Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a magnetic excursion update Monday, February 10th, around 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time 2025. A rare planetary alignment will occur on February 28th this year, and it won't happen for another 15 years. Keep calm. It's boom time. Did you hear? A trio of storms threatens nearly every weather hazard, including life-threatening debris flows in the LA fire burn areas. And two of the storms could bring some of the highest snow totals of the season to major cities. And it looks like Iowa, here's your big snow. Here is the snow and rain forecast through Thursday, 4 to 6 inches. We're going to have some flooding down here in the Nashville area, and snow, a huge swath of a foot or more here to the north, as well as in the Atlantic and all the way out to DC there. Here is the full forecast. Cold temperatures across the northern high plains, winter storms to impact the central plains and mid-Atlantic on Tuesday, which will be their lose day. Arctic high pressure will usher in well below normal temperatures across the northern high plains. You can see this dark blue region. That is going to be extreme cold. Lake effect snow will drop up to a foot of snow downwind of Lake Ontario today. Two winter storms will begin to bring snow and a wintry mix to the central plains and the mid-Atlantic by midday Tuesday, with heavy rain that will create mainly localized areas of flash flooding in the Mid-South on Tuesday, and we will show you those models. Winter storm warnings and watches up for two locations here. It's a double whammy. First, the storm here, then a second storm forms right behind it. We also have winter storm warnings and watches for the west. There is that flooding rain, and there's going to be some flooding potential there, especially for Tennessee, maybe even Kentucky. If you're in that yellow zone, that is up to a foot of rain. So it's going to be insane there. I'll show you what I mean by the 1-2 punch with these storms. There's the first one to form there. One, dropping snow pretty far south there with heavy snow in the DC area and the Delmarva. And then a second storm right behind it develops and swooshes up into Canada there. And another one right behind it there. This could be some severe weather here right after Valentine's Day, February 16th there. We'll keep a close eye on that. Now, it is still winter, regardless of what Al Gore says. Let's walk it through here. Here is your Tuesday, lose day into Wednesday. Heavy snow down there is showing up. I don't know if it's going to be a foot there, but it could be a wide swath across Virginia there of a foot of snow, even southern West Virginia, all the way out to the Delmarva. That is interesting. So that's Wednesday. Here is Thursday through Friday before we hit the weekend. So a heavy swath of snow here up through Chi-Town and up into Ontario there, with heavy snow in the Sierras. This is saying more than 4 feet. And good news for us, we've got snow showing up here in the Four Corners region on Valentine's Day in a big way. And if these models hold up through February, we could be seeing some record snow for some regions. And it's not just the U.S. where record snow is falling. Snow records continue to fall across Japan with intense freezes in South Korea. Take a look at this. Snow records falling across Japan. It is enduring the strongest cold wave in years. The Hokuriku region has been hit especially hard, posting 12-hour totals of 19.7 inches, and Aikawa in Sato City seeing 15 inches, both the highest ever recorded, according to the Japanese Meteorological Agency. The cold wave has led to unprecedented snowfalls across the country. Obohiro City in Hokkaido's Tokachi region recorded 48.4 inches of snow in just 72 hours, setting an all-time record for the city. And the list goes on. In Gifu Prefecture, Shikaraya Village experienced its highest February snowfall ever, 61.4 inches. And there are more records being broken. And look at this guy buried in snow. Ho, ho, ho. Shut up, Al! Al Gore says it doesn't snow anymore, especially in Japan. Seismic update. Most recent quake here of 5.1 in Morocco as Greece continues to rumble. Another large quake today, 5.1, as that seismic swarm continues and the island is empty. Worldwide volcano news for the day. Sakurajima exploded in the shower with some glowing lava there. Fantastic. White Island volcano seems to be calming down. No more ash observed. Aviation color code lowered to yellow. I wouldn't go visit, though, unless you want the flesh. Never mind. Reventador, possible volcanic ash. There's that seismic swarm continuing with a slowly decreasing trend, they still claim. Santa Guito, 14,000 foot. Popo to 24,000 feet. Ibu on the list. Reventador, 14,000. Semaru, who knew? Now you do. Ducono to 7,000 feet. A short-lived lava flow on Stromboli today. And Etna volcano, new lava continues to advance. Small earthquake swarm on the northern flank. Santa Guito to 14. And that wraps up worldwide volcano news. A quick look over at space weather. We did have minor geomagnetic instability 24 hours ago thanks to that coronal hole 13 right there. And right there, we have another coronal hole facing us in just a day, which could enhance the solar wind once again. There you see that coronal hole stream pushing us up towards 600 kilometers per second. And there's the beginning density, so it pushed the BZ south, far south, and that's when we got the KP4. An incredibly rare full planetary alignment will dazzle the night sky for the last time until 2040. You'll be able to see most of the planets on February 28th, right after sunset if you go out and look up. Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, which you're going to need good binoculars to see Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars, kind of in a little hook pattern there. A space telescope spots a rare Einstein ring of light around a galaxy in our cosmic neighborhood. And here you can see a picture. The links will be below to all the articles. Here's an interesting one Leah and I may discuss on the radio show. Earth's mysterious inner core really is changing shape. According to scientists, and because we have so many seismographs around the Earth, we're getting better and better ideas of what's happening inside of it. They say that inside of the Earth, where is it? Well, the inner and outer core are changing shape. That's the bottom line. What does it mean? They have no idea. What do you think it means? Do you think it has something to do with the magnetic excursion, perhaps? Oh, here's a good one. Ancient Europeans ate the brains of their dead enemies 18,000 years ago, according to researchers. It's a delicious article. And guys, Lee and I just covered the Santorini eruption, the modern potential eruption, and the ancient one that was called Thera. The volcano that doomed the Minoans, is that true? Well, here's a really interesting article if you want to follow up on our assessment. And if you guys haven't seen that, please, we need your support over at Rumble, both at Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News. They'll be linked below. And support us there by watching our latest piece on Santorini. And that's a boom to knowledge. Hit the thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you haven't, and be safe. We love you. And that is a boom.